Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cosmos, and in this video I'll be doing a complete overview of my free-to-play Genshin account. In a lot of my character build videos, there are many of you who are asking me for my character stats, especially for Wanderer stats, and I was thinking, what if I just do a complete review of my 1-year account? So I'll show you all my character stats and my 1-year progress over Genshin. And so this video appeared. So I'm gonna be talking about why I started playing Genshin, what I learned through Genshin, and just showing my process through Genshin. So I started playing the game on July 5th, 2023, which you can see the date that I got Amber, and I'm now at AR 58. I actually know this game for years, like knowing that it is a really popular game, but didn't think that I'm actually gonna play it. It was just like 1 year ago where I hear my friends saying talking about Genshin, about their character pose, and about their expiration rate and all of that stuff, and that raised up my curiosity. So I went home and started Googling about Genshin Impact, but during that time I wasn't really thinking about playing the game. I was just curious about what they were talking about, and while looking through the image section, I went through a really beautiful photo and I was like, who is this character? It looks so good. So I searched it up and then I found out that it was Xiao. And the photo was like taken during the anniversary, but I'm not really that sure. But it just looks really good. So later I found out that his name was Xiao and he was a playable character in Genshin Impact. So I was thinking if I should play the game just for him. And I just started my journey. And after saying all that, let's move to the actual gaming process. So first, new bullet. His build isn't actually that good, but I did try my best. And his damage is really high, so I just left it alone with those artifacts. I got him an HP weapon since there's not that much choice as a free-to-play. I did try to get his signature weapon, but I ended up getting Kazuha's signature weapon, which I'll talk about later. I did get him C1 because I don't have Donnie, and Lila is basically the only shield that I built during that time, but she has to be in the Wanderers team, so I didn't really build a shield for him. So I just used up all my gems to get him a C1, and his talent is 10, 9, 10. So for Verena, her critical rate plus critical damage isn't as high. I'm trying to get her the fishing weapon. I forgot what it was called, but I remember that the bonus adds like 16% critical rate or something like that. And I just thought that was going to be a really good weapon for her. She's also C0. Next is Kazuha. I built him on his elemental mastery the most, and that's basically it. I ended up pulling out his signature weapon while pulling for Novalet's weapon, and I guess it was around 70 penny. Oh, that's why his elemental mastery seems lower than I think. I usually switch the artifacts around because it's pretty limited, so it's getting kind of misty sometimes. And then for Baiza, I just had to make sure his HP is high enough, and for the weapons, I just switch between the 2 HP weapons around, depending on which characters I use. So now it's finally Wander's turn. So for Wanderer, I think he is the best build character out of all the characters I have. So he has 58% critical rate plus 206% critical damage, with also 61% amino damage. I literally spent half a year of resin on his artifacts, no kidding at all. And for this weapon, I was trying to pull this one when it was limited up, but then it took me like 60 something pull for it to come out. And I remember that banner was Ito's banner or something, or it was someone else's, but it's still a weapon that I didn't really want to touch. But I still spent almost 70 pulls for this weapon, and then I pulled out Kazuha's weapon in one pull after that. And he's 10-10-10 triples crowns. Sure, for Yellen, I'm pretty sure her build is good, at least in my perspective it is. I also tried to give her my best. For Wendy, his stats might not look as good, but that's because of his artifacts. I usually switch the artifact set between Kazuha and Wendy, depending on which team I use them on and who I use, so that's why. For Nahita, I build her based on elemental mastery, and she's usually a support. So as you can see, 900 plus elemental mastery with talent 6, 10, 9. And the other characters are still being built, so nothing much to see there. So for the wishing section, I got 253 germs left, and the rest were still in the pool. So let me check how much pity I have now. Okay, so right now I'm at 67 penny, so it should be close to getting another gold. For the weapons, I have 4 weapons, and except for Kazuha's weapon, the rest are from the standard banners. And there's nothing really that much to see. Okay, so that would be the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this helps. Also, if you like my video, please subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you in my next video.